Welcome to part 2 of studying how to reassess your chess by Jeremy Silman. In diagram 15, it is clear that white is in control here. His king is safe, rooks are taking over the d-file, and the queen is ensconced on black's dark square. Now the question is, how will white penetrate the defense? There's multiple choices. One is knight g5, but this allows queen takes g2, which will put white's celebration into a damper. Rook f4 seems solid, but it just hangs a rook. Now it leaves one move left that goes against beginner concept of king must only move in the endgame. The move is king f4. This move is great because the king will be safe from attack. So if you can utilize a safe king for attack, then why not? A philosophy goes like this. Imbalance are the doorway to planning. Diagram 16 and 17. A player should find the solution, which is the imbalance, to create a plan, or imbalance consciousness. In the book, there are three characters, Mr. Metallic and Mr. Pink versus Mr. Orange. Mr. Metallic is a person who dreams to play like a machine. Mr. Pink is a person who lives by the rule, chess is about material and threats, while Mr. Orange is an imbalanced aficionado. The first two characters will team up and take a white piece, while Mr. Orange will take the black piece. Note that white players are better at calculation, while the black players are better at openings. For the diagram 16 and 17, I will only show the main moves. The detailed games will be in the book, as it will take so long to cover. But in conclusion, the black players win because he's following what the board dictates, and thus the creation of a plan. Mr. Metallic is created to show how no human think or play like computer, nor would we want to. Chess is a game rich in emotion, art, the rush of competition, and the joy of creation. Mr. Ping is the type of player who only knows the basic ABC strategy in chess. No one really wants that. Mr. Orange is a player who rely on imbalance, though his calculating skill might not be as sharp as other players, but he have good knowledge on imbalance, the ultimate secret of positional chess, which rewards him the victory. If the reader of this book wanted to be like Mr. Orange, then you're on the right path. A little philosophy goes like this. A chess engine can be very useful, but it can also turn into a crutch that actually prevents you from improving. Talk to the board and it will talk to you. Armageddon Discourse. Make sure you are aware of threats by opponent and quick tactical research on the position. This is usually subconsciously done by 1800 and up rated players. However, if you're lower rated, you must consider this. Ascertain the imbalance for both sides. Ask the board what move or series of moves tries to take advantage of these factors. It's simple. Do not stress about plans, as plans will materialize itself from the imbalance. The game will show how imbalance can dictate both players in a game. Diagram 18. White has multiple choices in his mind, but Black's positive imbalance is that he will take the initiative after bishop g7 or castle, but White's imbalance is his lead in development, so White chose a move that will rip the position up and attack the open central king. Now Black thinks that if White chop on d5, it will be a great home for his knight, and after bishop g7 and White reply with bishop b5, Black can simply slide back his bishop, trade it off and get his king to g7, and everything will be good, especially with a beautiful spot for his knight. Taking the bishop now after this move will be good as it prevents the king to go to g7, and if Black take the bishop it wouldn't be good either, so Black decided on a little tactic. The game ended in a draw, but these are how players supposed to see the game. Diagram 19. This diagram showed how instead of saying I can't to the board, one should say I want to do it and I will find a way.